Good day, folks. Jimmy Schwinn here. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. I wanted to talk to you today about if you build something online, a business online, a lot of people think they'll build it and then all of a sudden all these customers will come, what we call their dream customer, or if you go to business school, they call it the ICP, Ideal Customer Profile, which most people don't even identify their ideal customer profile or their dream customer. So I wanted to talk about a few things, and I want to show you things, and these things I'm showing you is not to brag, it's just to let you see that I have the experience and the credibility to actually talk about this. There's a lot of people out there on the internet, and I'm love and light to all of you that have never built any business but coaching a coach coaches the coach business. And they've never really sold other products than that. I've been involved in the pet industry. I've been involved in the network marketing industry. I'm still involved in it. I'm still involved in the pet industry. I've been involved in other traditional businesses, online education, a lot of different things, and consulted for companies, have been a senior level executive for companies, and helped take them from a couple dozen clients or affiliates or distributors a month to literally thousands, and then into the 100,000 plus members in their company. So I've done this over the years, learned a lot from it. But one of the things that I think that people have this false impression that they're going to build something online and then all of a sudden customers are going to come flooding into their doors without doing any marketing at all. And no lead generation, and it's not going to happen. And let me show you something here. One of the things I do have my not Dog Mafia. I do have Dog Mafia on there too, but I have my free training platform where I have a free membership here, where I'm taking all the knowledge from 23 years online, and millions of leads generated, tens of millions of dollars in multiple niches, multiple industries produced, just in the pet industry, over $30 million over a 12-year period of time. And, again, I don't say that to brag, but in order to do that, you have to put a lot of work in, right? There's a lot of trial and error, and there's a lot of money being invested. So you learn from that. If you don't learn from that, I don't know what to say, but you should learn from that, right? Let me get a little water here. Sorry about that. So one of the things I do, this system here, the membership in the back office and the front end, is right now on ClickFunnels. Now in the future, I might go to a social selling platform that's more on WordPress, and I've been dealing with WordPress for almost since it's come out. So my team and I are really good at it. But I've also had ClickFunnels for 3 years now. And, I've never really, I'm in the affiliate program, and I really have never been on it. For a couple of the first few months that I was involved with them, I did go after it pretty heavily. And let me show you just what I made in here, okay? So I've been in this thing for about 3 years. You can see I produced $27,000. So literally I'm paying for my $297 every month, and I'm making a few $100s, okay? When I got on it, some months I made $1,000, some months I make 500, 600, but it pays for the tool. So I'm really getting it for free. But also what it's done with the little bit of promotion that I've done, and I think I got 8 people that are paying for the system as of now, but it's given me the ability, and I'm looking over here too so that I can see if you can see this. So I'm going to hold this up and make sure. I got an email a couple weeks ago, and they're only giving, as you can see here, 300 of these advanced copies of Russell Brunson's book, Traffic Secrets. Now you might be saying, who's Russell Brunson? Well, he is the guy that, and again, you can read that. So I got that along with this book, okay, and I've already started reading it, and I will be training on some of the information, whether I'm relearning it or learning it for the first time. I'm going to do videos like this and share it. I'm going to share it on my profile. I'm going to share it in my groups. I'm going to share it everywhere because it's really important. Most business owners are failing because they're scared to market. They're scared to generate leads. And let me move this back off over here, and I'll move it over to here. But you don't have to be, okay? You don't have to be afraid, because I'm gonna, you're gonna see this post with this video, and the title of it, I'm looking again over here, is "If You Build It, They Won't Come." They won't. And if you do not know, like in this book, and just to show you, Russell is the owner of ClickFunnels. He's a co-founder of it. And then he has a technology partner who actually runs the programming team to build it. And, Russell's the master salesperson, the spokesman of the company. Pretty much his name and his brand has built the company. So his company's almost doing 200 million in like 3 or 4 years. So it's pretty impressive. So when I had seen ClickFunnels, and I was waiting for them to get some of their, startup bugs out of the system. And again, they've got stuff they're doing that they're still working on. Okay. My nose itches. I got allergies, but they got stuff they're doing that they're still working on, but it's come a long way. So I got involved in about 3 years ago. I built my Mastermind Webinars on there. And this has kind of been a passion project that now with my business partner, 𝗪𝗢𝗡, we're going to take it to a whole new level with mastermind trainers that are going to blow people's minds with the free training that we're going to be giving. But then also, if you want to get, certified or become an expert in that particular area, like say it's Instagram marketing, or, building out a Facebook group, or doing Facebook pay-per-click, or doing Pinterest, or doing YouTube. There'll always be free training, but there'll also be a value ladder that will bring you into where a person can get served at a higher level. One of the things you're going to see me say over and over again is information without implementation and taking action is meaningless. It means nothing. It'll do nothing. I've been project managing for 20 years. I've been able to put people into a project management system called Teamworks, and there's a bunch of them out there. And I'd go into, whether I'm consulting for a company or coming in as a senior level executive, and I don't do that anymore, but when I did it, I put everybody into project management, and we would get more work out of people in a year than they did in 5 years, okay? Because everything was organized, everything was prioritized based on, the phases of whatever we were doing. So as I started building mastermind webinars on ClickFunnels and my dog Mafia, and I got a couple other funnels up here, I did promote, and I got this book, as you can see, one of 300 people, again, for free. But besides that, I'm going to show you all the books. The first one was .com Secrets, okay, which I recommend this book to everybody, and I'll put a link in this post for both ClickFunnels and .com Secrets. Anyone who has ClickFunnels under me, I help you with your funnel, okay? Under myself, my partner 𝗪𝗡𝗡, it's in the back, we help you. We have training webinars to help you get it done. And building a website and making sure that a funnel and making sure it's on the line properly so that you're tracking everything so you can optimize it is critical. But in this book, I was building funnels and capture pages before anyone knew what they were, and I didn't even know what they were. And this book here, when I read it, I've read this book multiple times, and this is a great book that teaches you how you need to get your business online properly, okay? Great book. I also have his Expert Secrets book. You can read the title there, right? And I've read this one only once, but this one I've read multiple times and referred back to it as I was working on funnels. And this one I've only read once. I'll probably reread this. Again, I'll be sharing information from these books to you. And I just wanted you to understand how much I believe in Russell Brunson and what he's doing. Anybody who's successful out there, some people love you, some people don't have an opinion of you, and some people think you're a scammer or hate you. It's all right. It's part of, actually getting things done and getting your name out there and getting exposure, right? Some will love you, some will not love you, and some will hate you. It's fine, right? You don't take things personal. You don't care. You just keep moving forward. So you can see the cookbook. This is a pretty cool book. I'll be going through some of these funnels in here that I'm utilizing. but a really, really cool book. And then also, for those of you that know me, I do consult in the network marketing industry, but from time to time, I will pick a company in a market that's exploding and I will slay it with my partner. And I'm actually doing something with 𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗘 right now in the CBD market. And we already in the first month are already broke the first rank and was the #9 recruiter in the company. And that's why we were building the foundation, which we're still building out in the month of March, but we'll increase our recruitment and we'll also, we'll increase our recruitment, but we'll also continue to build out our foundation. So this book, it's funny because I went into, my first network marketing company was Healthy Pet Net, and I attached it to my pet business. And we literally brought in thousands and thousands of customers. And then my first network marketing company that I actually did distributor acquisition was in 2008 when I got involved in GeneWise. And myself and another partner, we got tens of thousands of people in our organization. Let me get a little more water here. There's a point to all of this. Please listen and watch this complete video because I'm taking you through a little bit of my history. So what Russell Brunson teaches in this book, and when Russell dabbles in network marketing, he blows it up like we do. He blows it up. But he goes over 3 core funnels, right? Which I was building out way before he even wrote that book and even built out those funnels back in 2008 for network marketing. They work great. And it's a funnel. Regardless if it's for network marketing or it's for online education or it's for supplements, vitamins, chiropractic, acupuncturist, whatever it is, you got to build a funnel, right? Because a funnel converts way higher than a website, way higher. And now with the increased cost of traffic, because if you don't send traffic from your ideal customer profile or your dream customer, you are not going to make any money. And you've got to have, a lead magnet. I teach all of that. That's part of my, what I call Mastermind 360 training. I teach you, I walk through, is there a market need? The secret formula that Brunson is teaching, Russell in here, the secret formula in the .com secret book. And again, I'll put that into the post. But this is a great book to have, to refer to, because it helps you set that up. And then what I have in here for free, you couldn't get that for free. I charge people a lot of money to walk them through what I'm bringing you through for free. Whether you implement it or not is up to you. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Most people don't. But then again, if you need implementation, I have a company that I'm a part owner of where we build funnels and social networks and all of those things. All you got to do is get a hold of me via Facebook or LinkedIn or email me or the contact form. You can get a hold of me and it'll go to one of my team members, and then we can hook you up and take good care of you and things will work. But this is a book I recommend that everybody gets. And as I go through these books, again, as I'm tweaking Mastermind Webinars and I'm working with my partner, 𝗕𝗢𝗠𝗘, on the CBD market and also the EMF protection market, which we're going to be slaying. Also, we're going after all the key phrases. We're doing customer acquisition. We're doing affiliate acquisition, and we're teaching what we're doing, and you can apply it to any business. And I'll leave a link to our Ultimate Success Club group where you can apply what we're teaching, what we're doing, and we're showing you our results and the proof. You can apply it to any business, okay? There's another book that I got from one of Russell's guys called Your Dream 100. And as I go through, we'll be talking about that more. The 100 people that you would love them to be your super affiliates. Who would you love to be your super affiliates, right? And then dropping value on them, giving them free gifts, building relationships. This book walks you through that whole process of doing that. And then this is another book I just like. I read. I probably read a couple books a month. So I'm always studying my craft. And this is a book that Russell put out that, from some of the top people in the ClickFunnels that have actually $1 million funnels. And they basically go through their process. If they lost everything, what would they do from day 1 through day 30? So I wanted you to see all those books so you understand that I've read the majority of these books. This I've read a couple different people out of, okay? But the rest of them, besides the cookbook, which I just go through in its different funnels, I've read them. And the .com secrets I've read a couple times, right? A lot of gold nuggets for someone. I read that a couple years ago, then I read it again last year. So for someone like myself with 23 years of experience and clocking in close to 80,000 hours in my craft, okay, over those 23 years, I got a lot of gold nuggets out of that book. And I continue to refer to it because it's like my manual, right? It's like my manual. So if you build this business, and hopefully you're going through these things. Let me show you. I'm going to log in here. I'm hoping that you're going through this because 50% of all businesses fail because they don't know whether they have a market demand. So this is the Mastermind Webinars free membership. You don't get access to the Mastermind group, but everything under here you do, including the $1 million Rolodex with enough traffic that you could never even use it. These traffic resources are responsible for billions and billions, hundreds of billions of dollars per year in sales online. So we broke them down into these different categories. But anyways, I want to get to the 360 training, and I'm still finishing it up, but I'm taking what I do for companies as a consultant, and I'm breaking it up into this training. And so I've got step 7. I'm getting ready to finalize that and post it. There's going to be about 10 steps in here that I take people through, maybe a little bit more, but I take people through if they come to me and want me to consult for them. And the first one is, does their product have a market need? Because if you're trying to sell something that doesn't have a market need, then you're wasting your time, your money, everything. You're just wasting your time. So in this video, I go over that and how to determine whether you have a market need or not for your product or service. That's step 1. Don't invest your time and your money if you don't have a market need. Step 2 is this, what Russell calls the secret formula, but it boils down to this. Excuse me. It boils down to this. It boils down to who is your dream customer? Who is your ICP? Like with mine and my business partners, we have a couple different ones, right? But let's just talk about for Mastermind Webinars right now. Who are my dream clients? Well, they're moving away from pain, right? You're either moving away from pain. I'll show you. In here, you can see that I got this plastic tab here. You can see where I'm at right now. I just started going over this, but I want to show you a chart in here. Okay. We'll put that in here, and I want to make sure that you're seeing it. So I'm going to look over here and blow this up. Okay. And move my hands out of the way. So you can see this chart, okay? And see it right there. So in this chart, you're either moving away from pain or you're moving towards pleasure. And right, there's 3 different, basically, you're either in health, wealth, or relationship. Most people are buying within health, wealth, or relationship. Those 3 different industries, okay? And they're either moving away from pain or they're moving towards pleasure. And again, this book gives you some examples that you can take a look at. And as I go through this book, I'll be doing more of these videos because I'm going to walk through this entire book with you because this is critical. And again, if you were to read these books in order, how you would read them, and let's not have the network marketing book because I'm just talking about even whether you're in network marketing or you're just a traditional business owner, e-commerce, whatever, how I would recommend that you read these books is .com secrets first. And then Expert Secrets teaches you, it's Expert Secrets and Traffic Secrets. There's a lot of similarity, but then there is differences in them, okay? So expert secrets, and then that way you've got your business set up online properly. You walk through my Mastermind 360 training, which within the next, say, month will be completely built out. And then I'll continue to optimize it based on my dream customers' input and based on statistics, stats. So, and then I would go into the traffic secrets. So the .com secrets, I'm actually laying out some of this. And in there, they talk about the secret formula, which is identifying your dream customer or your ICP, like they call it if you go to a university and you go into business management or business administration. And then you're putting together a lead magnet for them. Russell calls it bait in .com secret. Some people call it lead magnet. I usually refer to it as a lead magnet. And to give you an example, what is my lead magnet on mastermindwebinars.com? It's the free training membership. It's world-class training for free. Now, of course, I have a value ladder that we're building out, but it's more about implementation and holding people accountable for the information as far as my personal value ladder. Now, as I bring in other mastermind trainers like Rob Ford, my business partner, who we're building out right now a CBD deal, and he's also working with me with the EMF, with our company Bodyline, EMF protection against cell phone radiation and all of that stuff. As we're building these things, we're training on these, but also Rob is a master at SEO. I call him the king of SEO. I've been following him for over a decade, and he's the king of SEO. So any key phrases or keywords he goes after in a particular marketplace, he'll do the research, get thousands of key phrases. He'll develop video and article content, and then he owns an SEO company, and then he just dominates the search with himself and his team. Pretty powerful stuff. So we're pretty excited about where we're headed with, we're focusing on the CBD market, the EMF protection market, and the online education market, right? Which is going to go to $1 billion a day within, I think, by 2024. But self-paced education, online education, is actually going to drop 30 plus points percentage, okay? It's going to drop. Helping people online education, where you're holding their hand and holding them accountable and helping them move forward, is actually the one that's going to increase. So those are the three markets that we're focused on and we'll be training on. So you're going to get the benefit of all of these videos where we're actually showing you the results of what we're getting from those three markets, right? So in those three markets, social media assets and all of that, the way we're generating traffic from our dream customers, right? So we're not just talking, we're walking. A lot of people talk, but they don't walk. We're talking from 23 years of experience, each one of us, and then we're also walking. So Rob is the first mastermind trainer besides myself coming into this platform. I'm a firm believer everything in life is quality over quantity. So it's my responsibility and my reputation to make sure the mastermind trainers coming into mastermindwebinars.com are of quality. And Rob is of the highest quality in his dojo, or let's say his expertise, right? So he'll be putting some training back here that will be free. And we'll bring other mastermind trainers back here that will have some free training, but also they'll have a value ladder if somebody wants to get certified in that. And as we build this out, we're going to show you how we're doing it, because every business needs a value ladder, okay? So the secret formula, what are you figuring out? Your ideal customer profile, your dream customer. And then what are you going to give them for free that's going to help them solve their problem, to move away from pain? What do most business owners have pain points? They need more leads, and they need to convert those leads into sales. Well, that's what myself and Rob and other people I'll be bringing to the table are experts at in that particular segment, right? So that's what their pain point is. They need more leads, and they need to be able to convert those leads into sales, because it's great to get more leads And you got to send traffic to your lead magnet or your bait in order to get those leads. And you got to send traffic from your dream client or dream customer or ideal customer profile, whatever word you're utilizing for that. You got to bring that traffic from them, where they're hanging out, where they're congregating, okay? And then you're bringing that to your lead magnet, your bait, and you're giving them something for free. So again, Mastermind Webinars bait or lead magnet is the free membership, right? Where we're dropping value in there that you would pay $10,000 a year for, 20. I mean, I've seen coaches out there charging $20,000. I know that if you ask me to come in, which I don't do it anymore, but if you wanted me to come in to consult for you and your business, you'd have to pay me $5,000 a month for a year, and then I'd get a part of the new business, a percentage until we hit a number, and that's usually negotiable. But that's what I would charge, and I'm building that training for free. Okay, that's what I charge, and I'm now building that training for free. So secret formula, so we'll go through it. And I just want you to know that, because this is really powerful training, and I know that unfortunately most of the people watching this video will never implement it. And again, I don't personally, I oversee, I'm a project manager, and I'm like the conductor of the orchestra of the development company, and we can take care of people and run them through these steps, no doubt about it, and get your business online properly so that when you do start bringing that traffic from your dream customer to your lead magnet, that you're actually getting great conversion from traffic to lead acquisition, but then also from lead to sales, customer or affiliate sale, depending on what you're going after, right? Depending on what funnel they're going through, then you're getting a great conversion ratio from lead to sale. So there's a whole system that does that, right? And I'm walking through it in this training for you for free, okay? And then Rob is going to be adding his predatory SEO training in here, which is just mind-boggling. And just, I mean, the king of SEO he is. And we're going to be utilizing that training for what we're doing, but we're showing you what we're doing. So it's not like we're just creating this training on something that we're not doing. We're creating training on something that we're actually doing. And whether that's the CBD market or the EMF protection market or the online educational market, the videos that we're doing the training will be on one of those markets, or it could be on multiple ones if we're going over both of them at the same time, which could happen once in a while. So, you know, you follow this training. The secret formula is critical. Most people don't do it. They don't ever choose they don't home in on their dream customer, which is the most important thing you need to do. You need to know them better than they know themselves. And then you've got to have a lead magnet that actually helps solve their problems. Again, Mastermind Webinars, dream customer is business owners or entrepreneurs that need more leads and need more sales. And then when you're teaching them to do that, you teach them that, well, you got to make what's called conversion optimization, which Fortune 100 companies know and most Fortune 500 companies know, but most business owners don't know. And that's the difference of 10x your money, 10x your investment, okay? So we teach that in here also. So the secret formula is critical. And then the value ladder next is that you have your lead magnet, which is that getting their information. So you're doing micro commitments. So what am I asking for people to join here? And this, again, you apply it to your business, right? I'm asking for their email address. And then on the other page, they just have to put their email again, or it auto-populates, and a password. And as soon as they do that, they're in. Now, of course, I start my autoresponders, but what are my autoresponders about? Taking them through these steps. Because every business owner, even though it says start here, right? It start here and it walks you through the back office. I got to actually do an update on this, but it walks you through the back office. You know, you can watch my last Mastermind webinar, which I think you should. You can join the private LinkedIn group. I also have a Facebook group. I've got two because I'm being redundant, because, you know, sometimes Facebook wants to ban you or they did it to me, and I couldn't even communicate to my own group. But I'm going to be building out my own social media platform for Mastermind Webinars, where I'll have my own internal group, and my Mastermind trainers will have their own internal groups within the Mastermind Webinar umbrella. And I'm going to actually be training on that. Okay, I'm going to be building the whole thing with Buddy Boss and WordPress and a couple other plugins. And it's going to be pretty awesome. Okay, I learned my lesson when Facebook went and post in my own group for something that was stupid. I have the video on my profile. And I said to myself, never again. I will, in 2020, have my own internal groups from both my Bodyline company, my Mastermind Webinars, and my own Ultimate Success Club team. We will have our own external groups. And that's very important for you to do too. You want to have control of your asset, which is your data, which is your customer list. More data now is worth more than oil. Data. So you got to have your list. You always say the money's in the list. It's important to have your own list. So you walk down through these. Again, you can see I go to .com secrets, and then these are books that I believe in that you can take a look. And of course, I have my Amazon affiliate link because I'm giving away free training. I need to have my affiliate links back here so that I can fund the growth of the system, right? The first training would be the Mastermind 360 training, because if you don't put your business online properly, then when you do start getting traffic from your dream customers to come to your lead magnet, or as Russell calls it, your bait, your conversion rate and your ROI on your marketing spend is going to be horrible. Now, last year, I did some retargeting for Bodyline with an influencer marketing campaign. And for every dollar I was spending on the retargeting, remarketing, whatever you call it, there's people, I see them using both names. For every dollar I put in, I was getting an average of $8 back. So we were making great money on that, right? And we're going to be showing you how to do that. But most people don't even have retargeting or remarketing set up on their site. Like right now, you can see under Mastermind right here, this little pixel, that's the Facebook pixel to retarget Facebook. So I know what's going on, okay? I also have Google Analytics. I got Google Tags. That next video is all about adding the tracking, step 6, where I'm showing you what I'm doing, exactly what I'm doing, so you can just implement it into your business, okay? But you've got to have your business set up online properly before you start spending marketing dollars on it so that you get the ROI. That includes the follow-up, the autoresponder follow-up that you need to do that brings more value to your dream customer. What are you looking to do? You're looking to build a relationship with them. You're looking to deliver a lot of free value to them ongoing. That way, when they do need to move up your value ladder, and again, the value ladder is step 3 here, what's going to happen, and I'll keep doing videos as I build these steps out, and I'll talk about them, why I'm doing it, and as I'm going through, again, this book, I'm going to be talking about it. This book is not available right now, so this is only sent out to 300 people, and they wanted to get my opinion on it, and I will definitely get them my opinion, but I'm also going to be talking about it. So the value ladder is critical, okay, and then I do go through the whole thing here and explain it. And I'm kind of using Mastermind Webinars as an example. Let me get a little more water here because I'm just showing you everything, right? So far with the Mastermind Webinars, I have the Mastermind group, which is the first rung of my value ladder, which is an implementation group. It's not more information, except for you're going to watch us implement on members' sites, funnels. Meaning you're coming to the webinar, you've got your funnel there, we're working on your stuff. We're answering questions, we're moving through the roadblocks, we're just crushing through them to get it moving forward, okay? It's all about implementation. So that's the first rung on the value ladder, and it's a monthly fee, right? Very low monthly fee, because again, I'm giving my dream customers the ability to take micro commitments to see the value that we're giving them so that then they will move up the value ladder if they need to. Some people will actually implement this Mastermind 360 training and they might not need to get the mastermind group. Some people might need it because they want us, like, you know, you're getting our time on these couple webinars a month, and you're getting to ask myself and Rob and other mastermind trainers questions, and we're fixing your stuff, right? And then there's hourly is my next, meaning you can pay per hour for a mastermind trainer to help you with your business online. And then I'll be moving up to the next level, which will be done with you, where it's another group, but a more expensive group per month, where we have webinars, I'm thinking on a weekly basis, where we are doing it with you. We're getting it done. Meaning the first group will have a lot more people, the mastermind group, because it's a very low fee. There's a one-time offer that we're going to be doing for $47, and then there's a $67 per month, very low fee for what you're getting. With that, all the trainings we'll do will be under that, but that's the first rung. I'm explaining that to you because that's the first rung. You really want that first rung to be something that is a monthly reoccurring, because without residual income, you're not building a business. If you don't focus on building residual income, you're not building a business. And you can build residual income whether you're a chiropractor, you're an old gym owner. Well, gyms are mostly residual income, right? Monthly memberships. Chiropractor, wellness packages, monthly memberships, nutritionist, any type of business. Any type of business can build in a value ladder and build in a residual component or multiples, right? So on this value ladder, and I will be updating this video, and when I do, I'll send out an email to the membership. I always let them know when I add a new video or I update a video. One thing I don't do is I do not abuse my membership here. You do not get enough emails from us, okay? Which we're gonna try to step that up a bit, but not where we're obnoxious. I mean, I'm on some people's list, and I know they make a lot of money, but they're hitting me 2 and 3 times a day, and it's just, you know, I got work to do. I got a life to live. I can't be reading their emails 2 and 3, 4 times a day. But with the Mastermind webinars, I want to make sure when we do send you an email that you do red flag it and you put the time into reading it, because you know that the information or the update is so valuable, because we're not hammering you 2 and 3 times a day. And we don't even hit you every day. I mean, we're not even hitting you every week right now. But we are going to get better at that and delivering the value we're putting in there, letting you know when it's updated, letting you know when new stuff's in there, making sure that that's happening in real time. So there's a lot of value you're getting for free. And again, that very first commitment, that micro commitment of the email, and then going into the free membership, and then going through the free training, getting great value out of all the free stuff in here, and then moving up the value ladder, which the first thing is the mastermind group, then one-on-one business coaching, then done with you, and then done for you. That's what we're adding in here. It's not all in there yet, but as I implement it in, I'll continue to update the value ladder, but I wanted to explain it to you so you can implement the same thing in your business. Again, whether you're a chiropractor, whether you're a nutritionist, whether you're own a pizzeria, you could have a monthly subscription with discount pizzas. There's so many things that you can do with any business for your value ladder. So for someone to say, well, my business wouldn't have a value ladder, that's not true. Absolutely not true. So after your value ladder, you need to take the value ladder and you need to add it into the funnel. And then you got to create a funnel blueprint. Then you got to build the funnel out. So all of these steps I'm adding in the Mastermind 360. Every single thing that you need to determine whether you have a market need, and then right into your dream customer and into your lead magnet, into your value ladder, into putting that value ladder into a funnel, figuring how that's going to work, and then going into a funnel blueprint, and then building out the funnel, adding all of the tracking code, making sure everything is there. I like Google tags because I can just put the Google tag code in, and then I can add the Facebook pixels and all of that. And again, step 7 is going to be going through all of that stuff. But there's a lot of value, and you must go through this first before you start spending money. You got to make sure your funnel is up right and everything is there, that you got your blueprint built out and you know it's there. And I go through the blueprint. I mean, I show you the blueprint right here. This is the build out. This is the blueprint one right here. And this is the build out one. This is almost 2 hours worth of training where I go through everything. So there's nothing being held back from you here. The only value ladder I have personally is the mastermind group, the one-on-one coaching, where we're getting it done, implementation, asking questions, answering, moving forward, getting it moving forward, getting progression, taking action, and then moving up, done with you and done for you. I'm not selling more of my own training. I'm giving everything I do for free. I'm optimizing everything I do for free. And then again, other mastermind trainers, they'll do free and then they'll have their value ladder, okay? So you're gonna get a lot of value as I build this out with my partners. You're gonna get a lot of value as we're doing it and showing you, and you just implement it into your business. Okay, so again, the title of this post is, If You Build It, They Won't Come. And I know that it's not just on that, okay? And again, getting back to that, we started with that in the beginning, is that, you know, I've had partners too, they think they get me to build these Lamborghinis of a website, meaning I'm going through everything. Yes, there's a market need. Yes, we know who the dream customers are. Yes, we've got a lead magnet ready to go. Yes, we've got the value ladder in place. Yes, we know how to put the value ladder to the funnel, right? We're laying that out. Then we're building out the blueprint. Then we're building out the funnel. We're putting in the tracking, right? We're hooking up the remarketing ads, right? We're putting the ads together. We're getting everything ready to turn on the traffic from the dream customers, the ICP, and they don't spend money on marketing. They think in their mind, for some reason, that these people are just gonna find them because they got a nice online presence ready to rock and roll. Ain't gonna happen, okay? Then they lose money because they put money into labor. Like, I'm not cheap, you know, but if I'm a partner with somebody, I do it for a very, very good price. I give them way more of my time than what they compensate me for. But if you don't spend money on marketing, then why did you even do it? Because let me tell you, folks, and this is raw, real deal stuff, okay? Again, some people might love me, some people might not like me, and some people don't give a crap. But at the end of the day, the one thing you are going to get from me is the truth. When I was in the pet business and I was building that and I had a call center, I only closed about 3 to 5% of the leads. And the last year we did almost $7 million in sales, okay? So we're doing $500,000 to $600,000 a month, $500,000 a month. And so most people think they need to close like 50% of the sales. You'll never close 50% of the sales. You won't even get a hold of all the people that come into your leads. But when you build things right and you drive that traffic from your dream client, you will get in a funnel the conversion you need to get an ROI on your money you spend. And then you'll have reorder, right? Because you got to have that residual in there. So you will build your list and you will profit from your list. It's one of the reasons why Russell Brunson has not needed venture angel investors or venture capital VCs to fund his ClickFunnels, because he's put these lead magnets, these baits, for all the different training, and sold training on the front end to utilize the software. It's genius. I mean, there's other competitors that went through $150 million, $200 million, and they're not even where Russell's company ClickFunnels is, right? Him and his partner. So if you set things up the right way, and you actually aren't afraid to spend money on marketing, because let me tell you something, with the pet business, okay, we were generating about 10,000 leads a month, closing about 350 of them, and at about $1,500, $1,700 a sale. And I was spending $30,000, $40,000 a month in marketing, okay? So you can't be afraid to spend money on marketing. And I see a lot of these people that are wealthy people that have money, but maybe they got their money in B2B or real estate or something other than B2C, right? Or B2B where you're marketing online. And they freeze when it comes time to do the marketing. They just stop. And regardless, you can go through all my training here. You can get your funnel set up perfectly, everything perfectly set up to start, right? You're going to optimize. You're always going to do conversion optimization, your videotaping, your click tracking, your heat mapping, and I go through that, and that's going to be in my Mastermind 360 training, step-by-step training. But you do all of that. You got it all ready to rock and roll, and then you don't put any gas in the tank. So you build this Lamborghini, all the bells and whistles, ready to tear it up, and you don't put any fuel in it. So you've got to get past that fear of marketing. Marketing is your friend, and some campaigns will fail, and others will blow up in a good way, and you scale them, right? So I'm 45 minutes in here. I wasn't planning on it being that long in the beginning. Usually I don't plan on it being this long, but you know, it's coming from the heart. I hope there's value here for you, that you see value. I'll put the links in where you can claim your free membership on Mastermind Webinars. It's pretty simple, mastermindwebinars.com. You can get the Show Me Some Love and get the .com secrets from me. All you got to do is pay the shipping and actually read the book. Even if you're going through this training over here for free, read the book. That's why I recommend it, because I have it. You see the books, I showed you them all. And you see that me not even really focusing on ClickFunnels as an affiliate, I'm one of the top 300. I don't know where I fall there because I got this book, Traffic Secrets. It's not even out yet, okay? And I will be going through this whole book, reading it, and implementing things that I don't know, but sharing what I already do know and I'm relearning, and what I don't know with you. And, you know, whether it's on my profile, on my YouTube page, I'm going to be more active in adding on the YouTube page, and in our groups, I'm going to be sharing this information with you. So thank you for watching this video. Again, if you build it, they won't come. You can build it. You can learn how to build it beautifully, perfectly set up here in mastermindwebinars.com. But if you don't take action and you don't get in front, here you go, $1 million Rolodex. If you're not doing retargeting and you're not doing some kind of pay-per-click or native ads or mobile advertising or media buys, influencer marketing, email marketing, you've got to drive your dream clients to your lead magnet and give them value for free that moves them away from the pain and towards solving their problem. In my case, businesses that need more leads and more sales, and then we teach them how to get more sales out of those leads, and then we teach them how to keep those customers long term, okay? So I think every business needs that, pretty much so. But you know, there's certain markets we're going after of business owners that need that. So that's my dream customers, right? So again, if you need to watch this video again, take notes, make sure you reach out and grab that .com secret book and join mastermindwebinars.com for free. Don't overwhelm yourself, okay? I tell people this before we're closing here. In business, you do have 4 choices, but I consider the 4th one not a choice when it comes to things that you need to do for your business. You can learn them yourself and then do them. Because again, information without implementation is worthless. If you don't take action on the information, it doesn't mean anything. So you can do that. That takes longer. And you need to be passionate about it. You need to like to do it. I love doing this. I love it. It's not even work for me. I can work 14 hours a day and I love it, okay? The second thing is you can bring a partner in, or you can hire someone that is an expert at doing it. That's another choice. The third choice is you can outsource it. And again, if you need any outsourcing, just get a hold of us. And I've got the super team, and we do it for a very economical pricing, okay? We'll beat anybody's pricing, but really do it, not do it where it's not what I'm taking you through the Mastermind 360, doing it that way, not doing it a lot of the ways people are doing it out there. We're going to go through it and do it the right way, okay? You can outsource. And the fourth thing is you can do nothing. And I don't think if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner, you can afford to do nothing and move your business forward. So that's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to thank you again for watching this video. God bless. Have a wonderful and productive day. I hope that you build the business of your dreams. And if you need help, I've shown you what we can help you with for nothing. And then if you do need more help than that, then we have the value ladder to help you. Take care. God bless.